What up, guys? Welcome to a new episode. Just finished training some jiu-jitsu. I know usually I record, but today I wasn't able to. But we're able to record a podcast, and that link is going to be in the bio. So, great podcast, great time training. It's been probably here for almost an hour and a half, almost an hour and 45 minutes. But got some good training. Now we got to get some food. Your boy is hungry and tired. So we're going to shower up, get some grub, and get ready for the day. Probably going to work, do some DoorDash, Uber Eats, and hit the gym. So trying to stay consistent, just working out, showing up, doing the thing. So let's get it. I was just having a few thoughts right now. I was getting in the car. I'm like, man, I am super grateful for starting a YouTube channel, just because of the fact that I feel like it forces me to realize what I'm doing, throughout my day. I noticed, like, in Japan, we were doing so many things in Japan. We had like tours booked, places we'd never been to. It was so foreign, and every day was like a mission. Like, you had no idea what was coming next. And then once I got home and getting back into the routine of training, working out, and I started realizing, like, hey man, there's more to life than just your everyday routine, more your day to day. You wake up, you go to the same spot, do the same things. And having a YouTube channel has made me like open up to the fact that you just gotta keep moving forward, dude. Kind of make decisions. Don't look back. I know there's a scene in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. I'll put it right here. I like that scene. I'll put it right here. Boom.
Look at all those people down there. They follow the rules for what? They're letting fear lead them.
What happens if they don't?
Life's simple. You make choices and you don't look back.
And I don't know, dude. Seems like a good philosophy to me. And just grateful overall. Decided to pick up the camera, just started recording, started talking to the mic, not really knowing where it could go. And I still don't know where it could go. But I just know for a fact that we're working towards something. And for the longest time, I'm like, what am I going to be working towards? Trying to figure out what to do, make a career, make money after school. What should I do? What should I invest my time and energy in? And I feel like YouTube is a good tool, man. Just like jiu-jitsu could be a great tool to utilize and see the opportunity in it. There's multiple ways you could approach it. Multiple ways you could approach YouTube. You could approach jiu-jitsu. Like, we started a podcast. Like, I always wanted to start a podcast, but I never really thought I would just start one, because that would have to involve me in getting out there, getting out my comfort zone. And for someone, especially, like, I always consider myself very introverted, not really out there, pretty awkward when it comes to like small talk and stuff. Like, I'm pretty quiet, and definitely forced me to get out of my comfort zone, because it's something I really wanted to do and really wanted to try. And I see some potential here. I do. I just, looking back, seeing the progress, and it just reminds me that there's lots of work to do. Tons of work to do. And not to get overwhelmed and discouraged with realizing how much needs to be done. But just like I said, improving each time. Every time I pick up the camera, I think about what I'm going to say, kind of just flows out. And, improving on the things that are there, seeing the mistakes that are there, and then slowly but surely improving. That's what we got going on, brother. Let's see, it's pretty hot, dude. I don't know where all this heat came from. I mean, of course, it comes from the sun, but geez, dude, like, it's September. It's fall, winter season approaching, and damn, bro, it's getting wicked out here. Hopefully it calms down soon. But I had to get out the house, dude. If I wasn't at the house, I would have started laying down. And I have been taking more naps recently. I don't know how to feel about that. There's a lot of people like, I don't trust people who take naps. And it's like, I don't know, dude, I'm tired. A nap does a lot for the body, at least for rest and recovery. You said never take naps, but now since I've been training, I feel it a lot in my body, where my body is just like a low battery mode. On your phone, it just pops up 20%. So just to charge up a little bit. And food also helps. Food, recovery, and getting a right amount of sleep is also crucial. So, just testing things out with my body. The past few videos, I've been snacking, eating some sugar before training, after training. Feel pretty good. But to be honest, it's hard for me to think right now because I'm so hungry. I'm just thinking about this bowl, some chips, maybe some guac. Ooh, let's go.
Attacks and stuff like that too. So
Here at Planet Fitness, I'm gonna get our cardio in. Planet Fitness. There's no way that was 600 calories. Yeah. All right, we are back at the crib and did a few orders here and there. DoorDash has been super slow for your boy. It's not looking too bright for being a dasher, to say the least. So, not sure what the move is here. I was doing a lot of like TikTok content, posting that stuff, but your boy got taken down as well. So they got your boy on the ropes. Now, how we respond is up to your boy. So gonna have to cook up some things here in the near future, just because DoorDash has been cool. Been doing it for a few, like maybe almost 3 years, 2.5 years, and it's not like a long-term thing. I do it. I try to grind it out as much as I can. Some weeks are good, some weeks not so good. And I think it's time to start looking at different ventures here. Still going to be training jiu-jitsu, still going to be doing that, but we are going to shift our gears and try to balance this thing out because your boy can't be homeless over here. So, but besides that, we got to the crib, and I'm just gonna go and edit for a little bit. Just hit up the boy MRI man, and he just informed me that he's going to morning class. So it's been about a week or so since our last morning class, and I've been waking up around like 7 or 8. So it might be a little mission tomorrow, and just want to make sure we got all our stuff done, our responsibilities done. So I got a few chores that I need to get done before I rest the eyes to go to sleep. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching another video, and tomorrow we're gonna have a fun day of training, so I'm excited. The thing I really like about jiu-jitsu is that I always look forward to training. It's always a good thing to look forward towards something, and once you're there, appreciating that you're there. And I'm grateful that it's there for me. Once I found it, I feel like it's helped me a lot when it comes to just motivating myself to show up and to do my best. And the thing I really want to share with you guys is that it is a long process, and whatever you want to do, some days, some weeks feel really good. You're gonna feel really motivated. You're gonna be on top of the world. No one can stop you. And the next thing you know, you feel like you're stuck in the mud. You don't know what you're doing. You feel like a headless chicken. And from my experience, I feel like those things come and go. I brought up some of the Kobe Bryant clips of he says, "Why live up and down when you could be right here?" And even though you're in a bad situation, say you're in a full mount, someone's got you mounted, someone's got you in a cross collar, there's no need to freak out, man. You've been in that position before, and it's up to you to realize that you've been there before, and you probably got out of it before, and prove to yourself that it can be done. So there's no reason to give up on the things when you're having a little bit of trouble. So that is kind of the mindset that I'm having right now as we speak. And yeah, gonna keep it pushing. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace. Boy.